Hello, everybody. How's things going? It is Manic Monday. Woohoo! So, I hope everybody's ready for the week. Our subject today is creating great content to bring new customers to you. Oh, before I forget, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Tommy Lee Master with TommyCLeemaster.com. Glad to have you here. Please, as you jump on, give me a little note to let me know where you're plugging in from. Hi, Cindy. How are you doing, dear? I'm going to have to come over and have lunch with you. That's all there is to it. I need to let you know next time I'm that way, huh? Thanks for joining us. Our content today, is going to be creating content that brings in new customers for you. Now, creating content, yes, it does sound great, doesn't it, Cynthia? One of the biggest challenges you're going to run into when creating your content marketing is doing a steady stream, and not just any content's gonna make it. Your content needs to be very well written, it needs to be engaging, and it needs to leave people wanting more. Well, that's not real easy, but it can be done. And I want to give a big shout out and thanks to Kim Garst, one of my many mentors that's helping me with this business. I'm taking what she has taught and sharing it with everyone out there. You're going to get benefits from creating your content, and the potential benefits can be huge. Tim Black, how the heck are you? Glad to have you joining us. We're talking about creating content to make sure it brings in new customers for you. Now, as I said, the potential benefits for creating this amazing content that you're going to be working on is it drives probably 3 times as many to your ads or your blog as the traditional type of marketing does. But assuming you could use some new leads for your business, we're going to go over and outline some strategies to help you create some ridiculously good content that actually works. Step 1, finding your content ideas. Now I've got my notes here. If you follow or you are following, there's 3 strategies that you can use to find topics and this is what is pretty cool. You can find topics, hot topics that have already proven to be successful. Yeah, piggyback on something like that and you will get a lot of traffic. And that's the point of this whole thing. Get the content out there to get loads and loads of traffic so you can generate more and more leads. Use a little tool called BuzzSumo. That's BuzzSumo. You can find popular ideas there because basically, it's really impossible for you to know beforehand how a piece of content's going to perform when you put it in front of your audience. But there are some strategies that you can use that will bump up your chances of getting some great traction. Now, you can use BuzzSumo to go in and find the most popular content in your particular niche or industry or market, whatever you're working on. You just need to type in your topic, keywords, or maybe even a competitor's website URL. And then from there, you get to see what posts and pages have gotten the best marks as far as social shares go. Now, you please do not simply rewrite the post. Your audience wants to hear your perspective on the topic. That's why they follow you. That's why they listen to you. That's why they are in love with you. And they should be. Instead, use what you find there as an inspiration. Then go create a new piece that's going to resonate. I have trouble with that word. With your audience. Then be a miner. That is not M-I-N-O-R, that is M-I-N-E-R. Dig out from your analytic tools the things that have already worked with your audience. You can use your website, your email, your social media. Any of the analytics can be an absolute gold mine for you if you know what you're looking for. Because think about it, your audience really has already told you what they like the best or what they're in love with. So use those resources that you have at your disposal. Trying to think here what I'm hooked up to. Facebook Insights. Everybody has access to that. You've all got access to the Twitter Analytics and Google Analytics. Go check it out. Figure out what topics and what type of content has worked well in the past. Check around. Look through posts that have received tons of engagement. Lots of page views or conversions. And if you find one that succeeded at all three of those, engagement, page views, Nadia, hey, great to see you today. I'm so glad you could join us. We're talking about creating content, excellent content that's going to bring you new customers and ways to do that. So, all right, thumbs up. Marvelous. Hello. Use all the resources at your disposal. Make sure you check for tons of engagement, lots of page views, or lots of conversions. Not or lots of conversions. Because if you can find a piece of content that has been a hit in all three of those areas, you have found a jewel. And it's going to work again. Just makes sense, right? Did you know you can use social bookmarking to find trending topics? I didn't until Miss Kim Garst let me know about it. I just love that gal. She's wonderful. She comes out with all kinds of great content. There's several bookmarking sites that always has hot topics. So use these tools. Reddit, Reddit. That's a group where you can go in and find relevant content to your particular industry. Monitor the threads to see what kind of topics that everybody is talking about and what's trending at the moment. That you can find under the Reddit's search feature. And then there's Snoop Snow. If they only knew how difficult some of these names are for me to say. Snoop Snow, I have never tried. Reddit, I have, and it's wonderful. But Snoop Snow is spelled SNOOPSNOO. Go in there, check out the topics that are trending. Find yourself a piece of relevant content. You don't want to go off on a subject that doesn't deal with what you're doing. You want to spot the top or the hot subjects, sometimes even controversial ones, if they're outperforming the rest of the discussions. And then whatever you find, go create your own blog or your own social media content. Answer the questions or address the issues that you've identified. Step number 2, create content that hits its mark. Now, probably the hardest part's already behind you. So you've already identified a great topic. You're inspired to start writing or creating. So now it's come on the time to put pen to paper, create that amazing content that your audience is going to love. So here's how to do that. Make good content even better. Now, you're going to know already what blog posts have performed well. If you've done your research right, you're going to know this. So, now is your chance to use your knowledge and your skills to improve on that. There's lots of ways you can do that. You can add your own unique spin, or topic. Example, Kim's favorite tools for monitoring social media. If you're inspired by a popular post, then write your own post, but make it longer and more in-depth. Or if you find one of your old posts did well, but it did well with your audience, but not so great in Google, then do some basic checking. SEO, that's search engine optimization. I'm sure you all know that. And link building. That way you can increase your rankings there. Heck, you can even rewrite an old post, but update it to include some current facts, current statistics, or some other type of data. Put some images in there. Add a video. Do some quotes. Just for your benefit and your audience's benefit, do something to your existing content that you have that's going to make it more interesting. Then, here's the deal. You want to choose a killer title that's going to grab your audience's attention and get them to click and view. That's the point, right? Take this headline, for instance. How to become a world-class copywriter in 1 month or less. Wow. I have memories of an old teacher, English teacher at school, that would say that is not possible. However, we in this industry know better. We have the ability and we can accomplish that. If you go in and do some research, traffic is going to vary up to around 500% depending on your headline. Whew. That's a toughie, because that means your blog posts, titles, really have to do a lot of heavy lifting. But here's some of the best kinds of title formats that really seem to do very well. How-tos. Example, how to stay productive. A benefit-driven title. Example there would be how to make more money while working 3 hours a day. That's going to get people's attention. Put in some lists. Top 10 ways to be productive at work, that kind of thing. Or put questions, especially how and why questions in your titles. Why you're not being productive. That's a good question. But if you really stumped, go in and visit this particular blog. It's called Quick Sprout Blog. And you can gather up a bucket load of inspiration for your own titles, for your own blog. Also, you can use that BuzzSumo again to find truly amazing titles. Look through the most popular content in any industry. And what you want to remember is you want to see what types of the titles have done well. And then put your own spin on it to work with your topic or your industry. Another example here. If you find a post saying how to fix your relationship when you want to give up, and it's proven to be popular, put your own spin on it to make sense for your industry. Like, how to stay productive when you want to give up and quit. But see, there's no quit in my vocabulary. Not going down that road. But if you want more help than that with getting the really kick-butt type of headlines, then Miss Kim has a post on her blog that's titled A Quick and Easy Formula for Writing Clickable Blog Titles. There you go. That's pretty simple. Go check that out. She's got all kinds of information that's going to just absolutely, if you put it into practice, do it, then you're going to jump to the moon. Promise. You're going to want to write like you talk. Now, you're going to find one of the biggest benefits of content marketing. And in particular, this video content marketing is your audience really gets to know the real you. And they don't want to hear a boatload of industry type lingo, or just come across with some dry, hard to read and absorb writing. Boring! They want to read stuff that's simple and straightforward and totally useful. Again, common sense. That just is common sense. Now, a good rule of thumb. Write in a conversational style. In other words, like I said earlier, write the way you talk. If you really want, you can go in and look at other people's writings to get some inspiration. Now, don't try to be exactly like them. Keep in mind, your audience wants to get to know you. So, show them who you are. That's my take on Miss Kim Garst's information on her blog that I read, and I've taken the steps myself, and they are just kicking butt. So, if you're ready to build that business, you need some help, you have some questions, I'm here to answer those for you, and if I don't know the answer, I will find the answer. Be sure you follow me. There's going to be a little button after the video ends that you can hit follow, and that way you get notification of when I'm going live. But I go live Monday through Friday from 12:30 to 12:45, somewhere in that area of time. I normally put out a post on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. If you follow me on those, please do follow me on those. That way you can get notification. And I try to post the time of the lives 30, 40 minutes before I actually go live. If you got value from today's video, feel free to share with your audience if you think they may get value from the video. You're welcome to go to my bio and check out the link there. It's I can give you some free Facebook Live marketing video training right there at the link. Have a marvelous day. Again, Manic Monday. Have an awesome week. Put it down on paper. I'm having an awesome week. And then read it every day to yourself. You'd be surprised. Let me know if you try any of these little tips and strategies and how they've worked for you. Until tomorrow, everybody have a great day. Love you all. Bye.